Hello there, Gemini. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for being here today. Now, remember, these are timeless readings, so please trust that the universe has brought you here because there is something in today's card spread that is meant just for you. Whatever it is that may be weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind today, please trust that the universe has brought you here for a message. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck for you today, Gemini. Sorry, we're gonna straighten things out a little. We've got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is, unfortunately, sadly, this is your card, okay? Eight of Swords is Gemini. So here's the thing. This is a self-imposed or self-limiting belief that you have where you feel as though you are trapped, that you cannot get yourself out of a certain situation. You are literally paralyzed by your fear or like this illusion that you created for yourself, whatever it is. The thing is that Gemini, you're very much always in your head. You guys are the thinkers. And so sometimes, your mind, you have to understand your mind is incredibly, incredibly powerful. And so if you truly believe that you're trapped, well, that's what is real for you, right? And so that is the energy that you're truly sending out to the universe. And so remember, protect your karma, instead protect your karmic energy, that whatever energy you send out into the universe, that's what you're going to get back. So know that this is kind of like a self-sabotage type of behavior here. All right, Ace of Pentacles. Here's the thing. You've got new opportunities that are being gifted to you here by the universe. Unfortunately, if you feel trapped, you're not going to be able to take advantage of the new beginning. And then now you've got the Ace of Wands right next door. Again, new inspiration, new ideas, new beginnings are being presented to you here. This is a gift from the universe, but you're not able to act on it because you're too much in your head. So you have to kind of open up, right? To receive these gifts. Now here you've got the Empress card, again, to punctuate the fact that you have the ability here to really truly create the path and the future outcomes that you desire. You can manifest that, right? It's just a matter of you being in alignment with what it is that you truly, truly want. If what you want is to be trapped, well, that's what the universe is going to send you. If what you want is new opportunities, new inspiration, new beginnings, you can have that. Right? So it's just you need to be in alignment with what you truly want. Like, look at that. Another new. So new. Taking a leap of faith. But there's a part of you that really feels as though you cannot take that leap of faith. There's something here where you are fearing that if you take like you don't know, like that fear of the unknown, and so that's what's keeping you back and keeping you from receiving the gifts that the universe wants to give you. Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands here, this is sort of like, this is a glow up card for my readings, but there's a part of you here that really wants to regain your confidence and feel as though you are not trapped. There's a part of you here with the Queen of Wands that really wants to get out. You know deep inside that there's something bigger and better for you out there, but you're kind of holding yourself back. And what is it? Again, the only way you can really move forward is to get to the bottom of this reason. Why do you feel as though you're trapped? What is happening within you that is making you feel as though you're trapped? Is it because you're afraid of failing? Is it, you're afraid of success? You're afraid of a change in your life? But the Queen of Wands is all about confidence, gaining confidence and self-worth. The Queen of Wands also understands the meaning of karma, of the law of attraction. So remember, I was just saying earlier that whatever you push out to the universe, that's what you get back. That is what the universe will mirror back to you. So connect with your higher self. And if there are things in your life that seem really mysterious or that you just don't have answers for, those answers are truly within you. You may not know what steps to take, what's the next step so that you can start this new beginning. The thing is you have to take some time to reflect on everything that's happened in your past because you got to shake this. You got to get rid of this. Otherwise, you're always going to be imprisoned by your own thoughts and you're going to miss out on all of these opportunities. So please take time to really connect with your higher self so that you can begin to trust your intuition and really move forward in your life. King of Wands. So now you've got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be here for a relationship. I don't see any cups right now, but if you are here for that, know that you may be encountering your counterpart here. Just beware in this situation because you've got these new beginnings, certainly, but the King and Queen of Wands are incredibly, incredibly passionate people. both very charismatic, you know, but they both get one another. It's just that if you're both incredibly passionate people, you have to be very careful when there's any kind of conflict because it can be a little bit fiery. But the King of Wands is a leadership card. Some of you may be put in a position of leadership, where you're heading a company, you're doing a startup. But the King of Wands is someone with the energy that is incredibly charismatic and is able to draw people to him, much like the Queen of Wands, incredibly attractive, incredibly charismatic, and able to draw that energy that they desire towards them. The Tower. So at the end of this timeline here, you've got the Tower. So whatever it is that has flipped your world upside down and caused that shakeup in your life that's causing you to feel trapped, the universe is now asking you, what did you learn, right? What did you learn from this moment here? Sometimes people forget that the Tower moments truly happen for you, because Tower moments are not about you losing something. It's about you understanding that the universe had to remove certain things from your life that couldn't support you in your next chapter, whatever it is, because we're all evolving. We're all on this timeline. We're all on this journey. And sometimes, you know, the universe will remove things from your life because you need to start something, you know, new. There's something better for you on the other side. So some of you, for example, if you've lost your job, right? If you've been pushed out of a company or something like that, you may be in a point where it's like, I don't know what to do, you know, I don't understand why that happened. If you see it from a different perspective and think, well, the universe cleared that way so that I can finally start this passion project, be the business person that I've always wanted to be, work for myself, you know, whatever it is, and boom, the universe had to take that out of your life, your previous job, so that you can finally trust yourself and take that leap of faith. Do you understand what I'm saying? So instead of seeing yourself as being trapped and you know, like you've lost everything, see it as an opportunity that the universe is trying to give you. Six of Cups, some of you, excuse me, this is the card of nostalgia. Some of you may need to attend to some things in your family circle, but, you know, whether it's children, right, parents, grandparents, that sort of thing. But you might also be thinking about the past, the happy times of the past that you think you may have lost, but you didn't really lose them. All right, so yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Definitely, for some of you, it may be a new beginning. You may be meeting your counterpart here, and it may be a new beginning. So this could be a love situation, but it can also be a new beginning, like a partnership or a friendship, something like that. But you're definitely in a position here to meet your counterpart. So yeah, Nine of Cups. This is emotional satisfaction. Once you let go of this way of thinking here, where you feel trapped and you're really in your head, you are going to have emotional satisfaction and wish fulfillment here. So it's really, truly up to you. You can manifest whatever it is that you desire. Yeah, so many of you are moving towards the direction of whatever it is that is filling your cup. You know, you want to, you know, once you let go and you learn your lessons here, again, with new blessings, new beginnings, this is the Page of Cups. It's like that energy of like being in love with life again, being in love with your counterpart, or being in love with a passion project that you were starting, being in love with the new business that you're starting. I mean, you're really, you know, loving life here, but coming at it from that, you know, you're open, your heart is open and you're ready to receive. So that's a very beautiful, you know, beautiful card for you. I like that that is showing up where it's showing up, because once you clear your mind, once you clear the obstacles in your life, you're going to have emotional fulfillment, because you will be getting new blessings there. Knight of Water, so Knight of Cups, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So you've got the Page of Cups, you've got the Knight of Cups here. Definitely with this counterpart and new blessing here, some of you may be in line to start a new relationship, but definitely you have to let go of the past. Don't carry that old baggage with you. Two of Earth. Too much going on at once, the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Yeah, Two of Pentacles here. Definitely you're going to need to make a decision how you're going to let go of the past so you can move forward. Remember to move towards the direction that fills your cup, whatever that emotional cup is that's going to bring love into your life. Page of Air. So Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is very inquisitive, very curious. This is a card of communication. So some of you may be receiving a message. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans. truth delivered without tact. So make sure that you are communicating with people. This is a card of communication, so make sure you're communicating with people in a healthy way, that you are not, being too caustic. You're choosing your words wisely. But some of you may be receiving important information here, much needed information. But allow yourself to be very curious, to open your mind, and because your mind is incredibly powerful, Gemini. So allow your mind to see opportunities, new ways of seeing things, so that you can open doors for yourself. All right. Thank you so much for being here today. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, Gemini. Have a great day. Bye.